You tell anybody about this, I'll kill your dog and make every day of high school hell.
Our son Matt was assaulted in 2002. He was restrained. He had syrup poured on him. He had eggs smashed on him, and that was Matt's kind of welcome to high school. And he was told that.
Welcome to high school, Matt.
And unfortunately, he took his life 40 days later.
At the age of 16, Alex took his own life after intensive bullying at his high school.
I go to school and you're there. I go home and you're there.
If we're playing for students 6th through 12th grade, they want to see reality because that's what they're living in.
The boys at school call me ugly every day.
It brings a lot of things to the surface.
They'll throw around words like
faggot,
like they have no effect on me.
And there's a lot of troubled kids, you know.
I turn to cutting.
We have to bring it to the surface so that way everyone can see the soreness and then in that know exactly what they need to do to help heal, to help others heal.
This is raw.
This is real. This is the Bullycide Project.
Why do you make me wanna die?
When I met Kevin and Tammy Epling, they introduced me to a book called Bullycide in America, which is written by mothers who have lost a son or daughter to bullycide, suicide due to excessive bullying. And when I read the book, I could certainly hear the voice of the parent, but I could also hear the voice of their son and daughter.
And I said I had this really vivid dream the other night, and there's a silhouette of Matt up on stage. And she told me this was her next project that she wanted to see, what we thought of bringing Matt's story to the theater production.
About a month after Alex died, we met the Eplings. Then Lori had talked about this play, Bullycide, and asked if we would be willing to have Alex's story in there.
Alex went into the woods behind his house, and with the family shotgun, he took his life.
So then as I'm thinking about how I'm going to get this to reach audiences of students and young people, it was then also what actors do I need to be a part of this project that can take on the subject matter and also be effective on stage in their delivery and performance. The people that I've brought on have this ingredient within themselves to do something for the better.
I'm with the Bullycide Project because I believe in this message.
I believe that everyone has a voice and that they should use it.
Thousands of kids deal with this every day.
Suicide is not an option. We can no longer be intolerant to this kind of issue.
There is a way through it, and there is something better and brighter on the other side.
I have people who support me in telling my story.
I thought that was so powerful that other students saw the damage that they were causing to each other. When I saw that she was able to do that, I think she was going to be a force to be reckoned with. And that if she set her mind to doing this project, it was going to be done right.
From day one, when we met Lori, we knew we would trust her totally with our story. She just exudes love and caring and kindness.
Lori's really got these kids where they belong.
And I know I'm mean.
If I had never been a part of the Bullycide Project, I don't honestly know if I would be here today. Because when you're in the state of what a lot of these kids go through, you don't really see that you are going to be missed, and even though it might seem like it at the time, there are people that care about you.
When I came out here, I just came and laid down by him, and it was so obvious that he was gone. And I just pulled up his shirt, and there was just a tiny little hole right by his heart, and just a little trickle of blood, and that was it.
We're doing this for a reason, and that reason is, as hard as it may be on our worst day for us, where we don't think we can do it anymore, we don't think we can hear these stories anymore, we don't live it. These parents have to wake up and live it every day for the rest of their life.
I am tormented by this tragedy every waking moment.
We all question if this is something we can continue to do.
Now it's year 2 and we're missing the first time.
And then as soon as we question it and we go and perform and a young person stands up and says, finally someone is saying what I've been trying to say all along, then we know.
A complete stranger will harass me because I look a little different.
The boys at school will tell me that I'm ugly, and I'll begin to believe it.
My life is just too hard.
My peers were relentless.
This is really going to open the eyes of those students, and they're going to want to do something.
And what they don't understand, they destroy.
This lasted for months.
I literally have had people say it was a life-changing event to watch the Bullycide Project.
And that's the beauty of life.
I think that I just love people.
We have to see the light.
Ta-da!
So then when we hear about the death, we get the full understanding.